Saigon John here with your daily Hoosier Daddy here on Octane Infinity TV. Day number 2 in week 14 is now out of the way. There were 5 games in the NBA tonight. Let's see how our matchups fared. First, starting with 7 Apples versus Team Swine Flu. On Sunday night, before the week even got started, Mike of 7 Apples left a disturbing message on the message board. Quote, "I am looking at the bottom in possible elimination from the top 8. I can't keep up with good Mike's trades. He made more moves this week than Jonas has done all season." End quote. Now, he continued to say he's looking at a 3-6 loss if he's lucky. Let's see how he's done after 2 nights in week 14. It was actually he who led Evan and Mike 6-3 after Monday. 7 Apples had 5 players in action versus just 2 for his opponent. Good Mike picked up Sacramento's Omri Caspary. The rookie on Tuesday was just minimally effective for Team Swine Flu and just as minimally effective for Team Swine Flu or the Sacramento Kings. Mike Miller also gave respectable stats, but it was strength in numbers for 7 Apples tonight. Jason Kidd and Al Harrington combined for 7 3-pointers, taking out a huge portion of the lead Swine Flu had in that category. With only 2 more turnovers than Evan and Mike, it is Mike and his 7 Apples leading after Tuesday 7-2. In the battle for convenience store supremacy, it is 7-Eleven versus Plaid Pantry, the team renamed by GM Jonas a couple nights ago. Now, Plaid Pantry trailed 5-4 after Monday, but got an advantage in players Tuesday as, man, I had a late night last night. I have no other excuse than that. I did not set my lineups and somehow left Sean Marion on the bench, so I only had one guy tonight. I could have used the Matrix. He had like 12 points. He had 12 points and 5 rebounds in the Mavericks win over Milwaukee tonight. With only Wilson Chandler left for me, Plaid Pantry has just dominated in threes, points, rebounds, and assists. And by dominated, I mean he left the dust way, and it's still way ahead of me. Still far ahead. Jonas now leads our matchup 6-3. Moving on, it is ringleader leading Ball Don't Lie 4-3 after Monday. Billy B had 3 guys in action tonight versus 4 for Scott. Hacksaw picked up Spencer Hawes, and that move paid off big Tuesday night as he finished the Golden State game with a double-double, plus 3 block shots. So great move there, Scott. Jason Terry and Danilo Gallinari also combined for 7 3-pointers for Ball Don't Lie. Meanwhile, the Night Train Billy B got 17 boards combined from Caron Butler and Gerald Wallace, so he is ahead in rebounds. Butler was also perfect from the line tonight against the Lakers, so in addition to having fewer turnovers, he is up in 3 categories, is tied in blocks, and trails Scott after Tuesday 5-3. Hoop Kings versus Taco Del Miramar. Renee and Chris tied 4-4 after Monday. On Tuesday, Chris had 8 eligible players, but 2 of them got DNPs from their coaches. And Renee had 6 players in action. In terms of tallies, Hoop Kings led comfortably in 4 categories that he's winning right now, but it is the shooting percentages that is the saving grace for Chris. Along with having fewer turnovers and edging Renee in both steals and blocks, he leads after Tuesday 5-4. Jobbers led the Jobber Robbers, that team renamed by Edwin. Jobbers led 5-3 going into tonight. Right around 9 o'clock, Edwin vented some frustration as Corey Maggette, by the third quarter, Maggette was 0 for 14 from the field versus Sacramento, but he finished 3 for 22, but got 13 of 16 attempts at the foul line. Take it easy, Edwin. You're ahead at the line at threes and in total points as well. So don't take the FG so hard. Adam got bad shooting nights as well from C.J. Watson and Jason Richardson, and only leads you in that category by 0.6%. In addition to rebounds and block shots, Adam has comfortable leads after Tuesday, and he is ahead of Edwin 5-4 now. Let's move on to the waiver wire. Team Swine Flu had 171 moves for this season. He had 2 more additions by Mike today, as he dropped Omri Caspi and Mike Miller and added Allen Iverson and Ben Wallace to his lineup. After a good showing tonight, Spencer Hawes is dropped by Scott and in favor of him picking up Carlos Delfino. Adam, for the Jobbers, dumps C.J. Watson and gets Mike Conley, and Jonas gets Jermaine O'Neal after letting go of Anthony Tolliver. There will be 11 games on the schedule in the NBA. I will actually be at the Rose Garden on Wednesday night for 80s retro night. So in the game versus the Blazers and the Jazz, I'm looking to have a lot of fun. Hacksaw, I hope to see you there, buddy. And if you're staying in tomorrow night, there is a game on NBA TV with the Lakers visiting Indiana. Well, that's it here from the bomb shelters at Octane Infinity TV studios. This has been your host, Saigon John, the bomb from Vietnam. It's been a pleasure as always, and boom goes the dynamite.